This is James from Bookworm Teaching. Just going to go over a few top tips for passing functional skills writing, and that's for level 1. So first thing I'm going to talk about is being aware of purpose, audience and format. This is a really important thing to think about. So first of all, we've got purpose. Now this is what you're trying to achieve through your writing, whether you're trying to inform them or persuade them or maybe advise them on something. Next we have audience, so that's who you're actually writing it to and what kind of adjustments will you have to make for this. Will you have to write informally, which is kind of a relaxed style, or would you have to write very formally, as if you're writing to a boss or something like that? And then we've also got format. Okay, so what kind of text have you been asked to write? And you need to think about how you're going to start it and how you're going to end this. Okay, so it might be a letter, an email, an article, a speech. And this is something you're going to have to think about for level 1, level 2 and GCSE English. So it is really important to kind of understand the format. So you're given 3 bullet points with a writing question. The examiner is looking for you to address all 3 of these bullet points, and if you miss one out, then you will lose a mark, unfortunately. And these can be used to help you structure the paragraphs of your writing. So a lot of people say they don't know what to write about. Use these as a guide is one great tip to use. Appropriate detail is really important. So you need to go into detail and explain the reasons behind any choices that you've made, any suggestions, or any reason that you've given if you're writing a letter to complain or something like that. You can use adjectives. You need to refer to the things that you know about the situation. So they might have given you some background information and you can always refer back to that. You need to be clear and show the reasons behind what you're saying. So making sure that you actually answer the question. Now this seems really simple and it sounds like I'm being a bit silly here, but I'm really not. Okay, a lot of people in English, they waffle, or they'll mention things they don't need to mention. But you just need to practice some good exam skills by underlining the key words in the question. This might seem simple, but it's a really good exam technique that will make your answers be clearer no matter what exam you take. For example, a friend wants recommendations for somewhere he can hold a birthday party for an 11-year-old no matter what the weather. Now the key word I would underline here would be the no matter what the weather. This bit here, no matter what the weather. Really important. Okay, that's a bit of a hint from the examiner. So any weather means it has to be an indoors party and the person is 11. So your ideas must be surrounding what an 11-year-old would want to do, but it also has to be an indoor place. Okay, you can't have an outdoors facility because the people would get rained on or snowed on and it would ruin the whole day. Okay, so it's just a little trick the examiner might try and do to kind of see if you've read the question properly. So they're always testing your reading even though it's a writing question. So that is all from me. This is Bookworm Teaching. If you need any other resources or lessons, you can like and subscribe to the videos and they should come through to you. Also, you can click here to download any kind of functional skill lesson or resources for free. And I'm also on Twitter. Okay, thanks a lot guys and good luck with your exams.